Hello and welcome back to the Powder Toy, and the first thing I want to tell you is this is incredibly easy to do. There is two variables in the game code which define how many pixels wide and tall the game is. So if you want to make the Powder Toy HD, in this case I did 1920 by 1080 for the simulation, you can. The thing is, your computer probably cannot handle too many particles in this. It is extremely taxing. It looks awesome, but this is something that unless you're pulling, like I have a 5950X, probably should have a Threadripper to do this. But there's also other really interesting things that happen, like a lot of things, like the menus are completely broken at this resolution. And when you try to load your favorite save, so for example, Bunker City, ignoring the, actually let's do Realistic Planet and Moon. It only goes in this corner because this is how large the powdered toy normally is. So look at that. That is the normal size of a planet in the powder toy. But we can do awesome things because of the amount of power we have been afforded. We can have 5 of them probably before my computer explodes. Oh yeah. 6? Yeah, we could do 6. Sure, we're at a nice 6 FPS now. But technically it works. All right, let's just make a ring of planets. I mean, you guys are probably shocked that this actually works at all in the first place. But yeah, the powder toy programming, good job developers, because you can definitely tell love was put into a project when you can abuse it this much and it still functions. Let's see what happens if we try to vaporize 5 planets at the same time with a nuclear bomb that's basically the size of the normal entire play area. This bomb is absolutely massive. And let's do the fancy display because we gotta push it to its absolute limit. You know, what's the point otherwise? All right, let's go ahead and get some neutrons. If my computer does not blue screen, we should get some interesting results. Oh my god. So yeah, like this here is, remember, this planet is like a huge chunk of the map normally. So this bomb is literally almost the size of an entire normal save in the powder toy. And sure, it's slow. It's lagging. It's really struggling. But do you understand? Do you understand how awesome it is that you can do this in the first place? I'm surprised that it even runs. This is insane. We're vaporizing several planets at the same time with a nuclear bomb so large it shouldn't be legal for me to show on this screen. Gives you too many bad ideas. This is just absolutely insane. This is incredible. Maybe I will optimize the powder toy to the point in my mod where this works. Not really. It would be incredibly hard. I do have an idea. I do have an idea of how it could be done. You see, you could split the screen into quadrants and then have each quadrant run on a different processor and then share memory on the in-betweens and try to handle it. I had to do a similar project in college, but not on the level of complexity of the powder toy, so probably will never happen. But look at this. This is absolutely insane. If I turn off fancy, but oh my god, look at the velocity display. That's insane. Okay, if we turn it to nothing display, we get some FPS back. And if we delete 1 or 2 of these planets, I'm sure we'll get a little bit more reasonable. But this simulation on this scale is just absolutely awesome. And there's also a few other really fun things we can do. Other than doing things like literally putting different maps on top of each other. That's right, entire maps. Like I can go ahead and I can get Bunker City. I can open it. I can cut the entire thing and paste it wherever I want. And then I can go ahead and I can grab another map. Let's go ahead and get like a oh, what are the really powerful bombs? I forgot the name of them. Everyone's gonna say it in the comments now. Man, there's the class of bomb. There's one hell of a nuke down there, but I really wanted to Azure. Was it the Azure bomb? Ah, yes. Very nice. So let's go ahead and grab one of these. The Zaylon, the powder toy's strongest. Oh yes, it's Pexi. There he is. All right. So then we can go ahead and put this down here. We can grab this, put it over here, and there's just so much space. Holy guacamole! What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Okay, so I guess that bomb is slightly powerful. I think my computer just ate itself. I do not think my computer was designed for this sort of abuse. Once again, we have like an entire normal map down here, which has now been absolutely shredded. The poor thing. Okay, let's go ahead and delete the bomb and just see what remains. I'm gonna be honest, there's not much recognizable material left. There's plasma everywhere, there's protons everywhere. I am shocked. I'm shocked and in awe. I like how the zoom, if you try to zoom, it's still the normal size zoom, so it's all the way up here in the corner of the zoom. It's really hard to see. But you know what's really cool? You can actually do this in the opposite direction too. So you can make the powder toy larger, but I can also go over to here and I can also make it smaller. So what's a smaller resolution? Let's go ahead and do 240p. What's 240p resolution? That's 320 by 240. Okay, so if I go ahead and switch this to 320 by 240, and then I go ahead and recompile the game, which is really fast because I have a speedy computer when I'm not absolutely abusing it. This will only take 1 moment. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, maybe it's not instant, but we're already at 200 out of 300. Yeah, I could cut the video here, but you want to see the result, don't you? You want to see Tiny Powder Toy. You're curious. I actually don't know how this will work with saves because it's smaller. Oh, look, it's so cute. Oh, look at the Tiny Powder Toy. Wow, it's going to be so fast. It's gonna be so fast because it doesn't have to simulate anything. Look at this tiny little grid. Oh, that is adorable. Time to put it on a graphing calculator. All right, let's see. I don't even think we could make this lag if we really wanted it to, because it's so tiny and cute. All right. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at how steady that 60 FPS. Okay, Powder Toy devs, hear me out. This is so much better. No lag. Sure, we get rid of 98% of the game, but can you imagine the simulations we can run? I mean, geez. Okay, let's see. What do we have in here? Body V5. What happens if we try to save too large? That's great. They actually have it's like to check. They thought ahead. They knew someone was going to attempt it. They knew someone was going to attempt it. I'm trying to think of like the laggiest thing in this game. It's probably water simulation. But I feel like this is just such a small area that there's no way. Oh my god, it actually lags. That is hilarious! That is hilarious. Water is so slow in the Powder Toy that we still get 15 FPS, even if it's this tiny area. That is hilarious. I love it. I'm so pleased by the fact that water is just always going to be terribly laggy. That is absolutely fantastic. It was like I did not expect that, but it's just funny. But yeah, I mean, look at that. Cute little Powder Toy. You cannot complain about that, and you can make it really massive as well. We need the top minds of our generation to optimize this game so that we can get to 4K. You hear me? 4K. I want 4K Powder Toy. I want every pixel on my screen to be a Powder Toy particle. And until we have that, I will not sleep. I will not give up. I will just be building the 4K Powder Toy, but can someone else please do it because I don't want to. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Let me know if you think this could be used for some interesting things. I mean, this doesn't even have to follow like 16:9 either. It can be like super tall or super wide. There's a lot of things you can do with it. So I'll see you all next time. Let me undo the changes I've done here so that I don't go crazy next time I try to play the powder toy and get confused. And I'll see you all next time. Peace out.